Hey, what's up everyone? Back again with another video. In today's video we're gonna be reviewing and looking around this car. This is a Jetour T2. This is a hybrid, not a petrol car. So there's a lot of confusion. There's another car that looks very similar to this one, which is the Traveler, but basically the T2 actually comes only on hybrid. My name is Marco and you're watching EV Exposed.
So let's start with some numbers. So basically this is a plug-in hybrid 5-seater SUV with 4.78 meters long, 2 meters wide and 1.87 meters high, with a wheelbase of 2.8 meters, and this car weighs 2.3 tons. The combined power output from the engine, which is 1.5 liter turbo, and the electric motor is 350 kilowatts or 462 horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque. And the battery pack on this car is 43.2 kilowatt hour.
Right, so as you can see, the shape of the car will give you a guess. This is an off-road car. This car has a lot of ground clearance and it has this square shape, like a lot of SUV cars, off-road cars from Jetour. So let's start from the front of the car here. We have this matrix LED light, huge, square shaped as well. We have the huge logo of the Jetour brand, which is a sub-brand of Chery, if you don't know that. So, like I said, this car has also a lot of add-ons. For example, this one, this bar is an add-on. As you can see, it has bolts here. So this is not originally from the factory, but you can add this one as an option, but not from the factory. This is from a third party. Moving to the side of the car, let's start from the tires. This is running on 19-inch 4x4 tires, as you can see. The brake size, the brake caliper is on the small size, so compared to the wheel it looks a little bit small. And again, you have this step platform to get into the car. This is not retractable, so it doesn't go on and off, so it's just on the design of the car. It stays outside. We have also this huge squared rear view mirrors. And like I said, the top part, as you can see here, this is an add-on as well. We will see all other parts as well on the other side. Right, so let's move to the back of the car. The back here we have this distinctive, this is actually a spare tire. It's just covered within this, squarely shaped box. We have the backup camera mounted here, and we have another camera on the top here. This is probably for the 360. This is the add-ons, actually, as you can see the part here. And we have another add-on onto the side of the car. This is a ladder, so that allows you to go into the top of the car. Actually, you can add even a tent on the top of the car. Here we have the tail lights, this blacked out tail lights, so they are very, actually they look really good, especially when after you turn on the lights. Here at the back we have this electronically released tailgate. This is huge, allows you to load a lot of stuff into your trunk. And the tailgate here we have some stuff like these cup holders. We have 2 cup holders here. Actually on the back of the car here it's very equipped. This is not large, but as you know, the shape of the car is square, so it's very high, the space is very high, and it can fit a lot of stuff here. And also we have a lot of interesting things here. This is your 12 volt output, and this is actually a socket, so you can plug. This is a 220 volt socket, and you have a lot of pockets here, so you can put stuff here when you're off-roading. Tailgate actually has soft closing. This is the only place you have soft closing, not on the driver door or the rear doors. Right, so let's move to the inside of the car. Before we do that, here you can see the door panel for the driver's seat. Very simple. We have this, Windows controls here, and your lock and unlock buttons here. The seats are leather, obviously, and the color of the interior is white, and it's not white, but it's kind of gray and black, with some red stitching over the seats here, as you can see here. These seats are actually ventilated and heated, but no massage function on these seats. Mentioned earlier, you have this platform here where you can step in to get into the car, because the car is actually quite high, and you have this handle here, so it makes it easier to get into the car. Right, so moving to the inside of the car, here we have this squarely shaped steering wheel. It's on the small size, and we have this instrument cluster, which is an LCD screen, show you a lot of information, and actually you can do a lot of customization on the screen. But again, you also have this infotainment central screen, which is a 15-inch screen. We have the start stop button located here, and your gear selector is this huge gear selector here with the Jetour logo on the middle here. You have the same logo here as well on the steering wheel. Here you have your driving aids, and here for your multimedia, music and controls. So everything is actually controlled on the central screen here. So your AC controls, as well as your seat memory. Most of the functions you have actually some of the functions buttons here, like your AC here. Also, we have this huge knob here for your driving mode selector, and actually it's very as you select the driving mode here, you have an animation. So let's flip to switch to one of the driving modes. As you can see here, this is a sport mode. Every time you switch, it will give you different animations: snow, mud, and rock. So every time you switch to a different mode, it will show you a different animation, a different screen, just to let you know which mode you're using. And also we have this interesting, because this is a hybrid, so you have a specific, like the a dedicated screen for the hybrid system. So here you have your regen. Here you can select the power mode, if it's EV or HEV. Smart power saving, so here you can select the way the car will charge the battery or use the petrol engine. So you have a lot of options actually here, and the good thing is this car actually comes with English, so it has English language on it, so it's very it's very convenient. And as you can see, you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you have both of these. So you can use navigations from your phone. But I think the layout of the software, the system is really good, especially because it comes with English. Everything is in English here, and it's really easy. Once this car is exported out of China, it's easy for people to use it. By the way, this car actually is sold to a customer in the Middle East, so this will be exported pretty soon. Moving to the side here, like I said, the car actually comes with 2 keys. So this is 2 key fobs. Down here we have 2 wireless chargers, and obviously we have this covered cup holders. So they have a cover here, you can cover them or you can uncover them. And also we have some storage here, so deep storage here, very convenient for stuff. And onto the passenger side, nothing really interesting. You have some kind of space here. I think you can put stuff here, your phone here. I don't think it's gonna be, because it's very deep, and it has this material that will stick into your stuff. The glove box, it's in the small size, but it's good enough. And the door beams actually are pretty good. I mean, they're not high, but they're large enough to fit stuff inside, like water and other things that you might carry with you. Up here we have the rear view mirror here, and we have a camera actually to watch your passenger if you have kids sitting on the back of the car, as well as your roof. This actually has a panoramic roof, and you can shade it or open it and also you can open the first part of the panoramic roof. I'm moving to the back of the car here. As you can see, this is very spacious. This is actually my driving position, so I was sitting in the front just now. That one is not my sitting position. That's you know, very reclined to the back. But you know, if we compare this, we'll just test on the driver's side. As you can see, actually there's a huge gap here, you know, at the bottom, so you can put your feet under the driver's seat, which is very convenient. Same thing here. Get into the car, it's very easy. And as you can see, you have a lot of knee room, and actually you can slide your feet down here to you know, underneath the driver's seat. At the door here, we don't have much things. This is just your windows control, and that's it. In the middle here, we have air vents here, which are manually controlled, as well as some charging ports, USB-C, and some storage here at the bottom. And also, of course, we have this. We have huge space for your, you know, your head space here. It's very, very huge, so no problem that. And also we have an armrest here, which I cannot unlock actually, because it's the seat cover, because it's a brand new car and it will be shipped in a couple of days, so I don't want to tear that off. But basically this car is very spacious at the back here, and also because it has this huge panoramic you know, panoramic roof. You have once you open the shading, it gives like a lot of lighting to the interior of the car. The tail lights, the actual tail lights, actually when they are on, very interesting design. Obviously the middle one is the brake light, so once you brake it will turn on. But yeah, very interesting shape and design. Same thing in the front of the car. They have this squared like 4 pieces surrounding the middle of, just like in the back of the car, the tail lights. So you have the same thing in the front as well. And also we have these LED lights, and also you have the logo actually illuminates when you turn your lights on. And the other thing is you have these LED lights around all your 4 wheels. So just are on a little drive around here because cannot exit the parking lot here. But as you can see, I'm just putting it on normal mode, and actually, you know, it feels very okay because this is a hybrid, so you get the initial, and the battery is charged to 79%, so you still have a lot of power. So yeah, and I put it on a normal mode, so it will choose between, you know, we use both. I think currently it's running only on electric because the battery is charged, and the response actually is really good. You know, driving slowly here, the suspension actually is not adjustable, but it has a lot of clearance, so it's really high, sitting really high, you know, above the ground. So I'm gonna switch to sport mode, and this is Eco, Rock. Just let me find the right mode. Normal, sport. Okay, just doing the sport mode here, and I'll see, you know, the acceleration. I can hear the engine is on, and yeah, so I'm just gonna floor it a little bit and see how it picks up. Yeah, good acceleration actually. Not like you know, crazy fast, but for the size and the weight of this car, it picks up really good, because remember this has a small engine. It's not a huge engine, but yeah, the power actually on sport mode is very, very decent, and you know, it gets the car moving very quick. The thing that you notice also is the visibility on the car. Actually, it's really good, pretty good, because first of all, you're sitting high, and then you have these huge side, you know, rear view mirrors. You know, they give you really, really good visibility. Even, you know, these A-pillars, they're not very thick, actually very decent. So, and also you have this space between the, so you don't have a lot of, you know, blind spots here. So the visibility on this car is very, very good. So this will be all for today's video, guys. Just want to show you around before we ship the car out. And yeah, so this is the Jetour T2 hybrid version, and I will see you on the next video.